Alright, so I just realized that I wasn't recording my mic in this video, so I'll go over it actively during editing. So today we're gonna go over a competitive build for Jujutsu Infinite Ranked, and it's about high damage. It's gonna rely off of your skill to block rushes and tendril to make this work, because as you're gonna see soon, you're really only going to put 2 points into your HP. That way you could put a lot into your strength, technique, and focus. Your black flashes will be very vital to make this work, so that's why we're running Sparks of Black. And we're running strength, which also increases the black flash output damage, and full curse technique, since we're gonna use curse techniques a lot, so it will buff up the damage even more. So going over the build, it's Infinity. You're gonna use like red Mugen and red transmission. You're gonna use ratio for your black flashes, like 7-3 and unwavering output. And finally we're gonna use Cursed Queen. Oh wait, no, we're gonna use Cursed Queen as well, and for the domain and maximum, and then cryokinesis for the Winter Lotus, which will help you, which later you will see that I will put on Inverted Spear of Heaven as my main weapon. So right now I'm doing my stats. For Curse Technique, I put a base level of strength for now before I continue. Right now I'm checking enlightenment beads. I was saying in the video that I only have one enlightenment bead now because I used it to trade to get some domain shards and maximum scrolls, anticipating future updates, and I got some demon fingers as well off of that trade. So if you look in my old videos, I had 2 enlightenment beads, now I have 1. So I used it as trade leverage, and I don't have much trade leverage now, but it's alright. I should be set unless they take the Shindo Life 2 route and start adding curse techniques that are from other games. And I'm building up cursed hands because I anticipate new awakenings. We were supposed to get a long while back before release a forearm awakening for Sukuna, but that didn't work out, so we don't have that. So I'm just anticipating possibly an awakening rework. Right now it's not really good, so that's why I am anticipating new awakenings and better awakening system. So right now I'm putting into focus to increase my black flash damage output and to gain focus bars faster. The baseline 2 HP for perfect blocks. And then I'm gonna look at 72 stat points, and I'm gonna be like, okay, what am I gonna do with this remaining stat points? And right now I don't have anything left to get in technique, so I'm going to put into strength. It's really vital also to get Rib Breaker to further increase your black flash output. And then I'm done with my stat points. Nice and even, no remaining stat points. A in strength, C focus, SSS technique, and E health. So that's really good damage all around. Basically a glass cannon, but in this game health is only gonna get you so far, because if you get yourself into combos where you're gonna need like 10,000 HP, there's a problem in it of itself. It's really hard to lose that much HP. Like if you're skillfully superior, you should be able to kill the opponent in 1 life, without losing 1 life. If they're about even, you should be able to kill them on your 2nd life, albeit with high difficulty. I'm running Cloak of Inferno for its even HP stats and strength. It all around adds to your technique, strength, and HP, so that's nice. And then Soul Robe, Soul Pants, and for high curse technique output. Eyes of Willpower for higher focus increases and higher curse technique output, and enlightenment beads as always for the higher curse technique output as well. We're putting cryokinesis, ratio, infinity, and curse queen, and then I'm gonna set up the moves real quick. First put on the move I will use. I like to use ISO due to its guard break properties, and soon you're gonna see me disconnect and have to reconnect. Right now I'm starting to like voiceovers more than talking in the video, though sometimes I do have to, but in this case I do enjoy more voiceovering it. So I like inverted spear heaven due to the guard break. The spear move is guard break, and it's nice if you land it right. Usually people like to hold their block, and it's a good way of getting them to not hold their block and keep themselves, you know, guessing, one could say. Throat gouge is also good. You can't use sever to combo extend. They'll be able to block it faster than you could land throat gouge. So that is why I have cryokinesis, so that if I don't want to use one of my curse techniques, or I don't have a high damage curse technique move ready to use because it's on cooldown, I could just use cryokinesis lotus and freeze them in place after using a combo, and then after freezing them after the combo I could land throat gouge for that combo finisher. Right now I don't know what I'm doing, but keep in mind I have not played this game in a long while. I've only been doing PvE, so when I get into ranked I'll be really rusty. So I'm putting the healing thing, the healing circle, free RCT. It's like a slow RCT, but better because you don't use a focus bar, and it's active as long as you're fighting in that circle, so it's nice to have after you kill someone to get a bit more HP. Though you don't really get, like, if you are able to get a full thing, you're able to go from half to almost full, but most times you're only gonna get like half a quarter of your HP back because someone's gonna be bomb rushing you with either hollow purple to get you to move, which is a waste of a move, or they're gonna use cleave or some other long range move. Cryokinesis, Winter Lotus, Red Reversal, of course, Mugen, of course, in Red Transmission, which I've been thinking of switching out. I'm not sure what I will switch it out for, mostly because when you're really fighting competitively, those competitive players, they will never really let you land Red Transmission. So I'll hop onto rank soon. Yep, there I go, and I'll see you guys soon on the other side. Alright, so here we are getting into the match. Mind you, I'm gonna be blatantly honest, this is the one where I won, so I show you how it would ideally be used, because I am less rusty, like I said, and I went against higher ranks prior, so I kinda got my butt beat by them. Not badly, at least, but I did get beat. They had one life left, so nonetheless I still lost in the end of the day, but it's alright. I got everything I needed from ranked, so that's why I'm rusty. I already got all the items I wanted, so I had no reason to continue. So right now I got into Curse Tendril, Cryokinesis, and into Throat Gouge. Nice free bit of their health right off the bat. Now you're gonna need this. Even like this guy's bronze, I'm silver, like middle silver. You're gonna see me get hit by silly things like, yep, if they rush you, it's good to use Red Reversal. I was able to cancel that. I used crit Black Flash, even though it hits them away because it was gonna eject anyway. Now that is the wanky part. It's really difficult to land. Like go over your block at the right time. It's really wanky blocking right now in the game. So it's really a guessing game and luck to be able to like go over your block at the right time. It's really hard to perfect block players rush. Now I mistimed that, got into this combo once again. You see it's like little things like this just gets you into a combo and you have to sit through the whole combo and you can't do anything about it. Granted, I am used to games based off of perfect blocking when it comes to Roblox, so maybe it's just that, you know, this is a different type of game, so it takes getting used to, and it's been 2 years, still I've not really gotten around that. It's kind of strange to me, a game where you could be in a combo after getting M1 once. It's like, I don't know. It's very strange, to put it simply. Some may call it brain dead. It was like, even testing, it's been a really big debate. So right now I'm closing it off. I'm just trying to finish him off and set him up for my grand finisher, which I plan to let him rush me, then use my domain expansion, and then use Jacob's ladder in there. And just an FYI, and you'll see this later on, you could cancel Jacob's ladder in unequivocal love's domain by just putting on a simple domain and staying in the circle, or ideally using Hollow Worker Basket. So I used his domain, got him stuck with cryokinesis. Then I started using it and noticed that he was using Hollow Worker Basket. And here I being like, well, I should have waited a little longer. And I think I had Mugen ready, but it's fine. Yeah, I had Mugen ready, so I could have used it to buy time till his Hollow Worker Basket ran out, but it's whatever. But yeah, this game with PvP, I mean, even before releasing, a lot of us testers wanted something done, because there was a lot of problems. Like, if you think combat is bad right now, or like very unfair, if that's even the right way to put it, I mean, it was much worse prior to releasing. So it's really an ongoing battle. I don't know if they'll change things. I mean, it would be a process to change things. But like I said, it could just be that I'm used to games that require perfect blocking. Admittedly, one of those games being Type Soul, where I'm used to you being able to be M1'd, and then you're able to try and perfect blocking the next move. So like, let's say I hit you with an M1, you're able to perfect block that. If you don't, no worries, you got hit by the M1, and you could try and dodge or perfect block the next move. So there's always a chance to fight back. But in this game, it's more like you get hit once by anything, and you gotta tank it. So it's really like a matter of blocking tendril rushes. But the thing is also, it would be fine if blocking rushes was more consistent. Right now it's very inconsistent. But even with the problem with that, if they fix that, let's say easier to perfect block and block in general rushes properly in PvP, it would just cause a standstill where neither side would get damaged when we're talking about high tier and ranked. So it's really a problem. It's like a deep-rooted problem. It's difficult to get over, so we'll see how things go. But I'll be uploading Dragon Ball Online Generations videos soon, because there's going to be an update soon. I can't tell you exactly when, but it's going to be soon. And so I'll be uploading videos on that. And if you're interested in aircraft, also I'll upload DCS videos, and currently flying the Mirage 2000C, and we're going to be around the Cold War era doing that. But I'll catch you next time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch you on the debug and DCS videos if you're interested. I'll see you soon.